Hey friend, this is Shauna Kay. I'm going to show you how to edit a newborn photo in Evoto and run you through a couple different options. So I already have my image imported. This is a JPEG image. So as you can see here on the screen, baby girl has lots of little acne. We've got a couple little spots on our backdrop, and our backdrop has a lot of texture to it. It's just kind of wore out. And then on the edges here, it's showing some of the stuff around it. So this is photographed on a dog bed. In Evoto, you're going to have your color adjustments just like you do in Lightroom and Photoshop. You're also going to have this option called portrait retouching. And then over here is background adjustments. So first off, we're going to click on background, or under background refinement, we're going to click here, go to distractions. This is going to clean up a pretty good amount. We're going to click clean backdrop. Whatever you have, the backdrop and ground, or background and ground, you want to make sure they're at the same percentage. And then we're also going to click color background or color banding removal. Okay, that's going to give us a much more solid backdrop. See that? Okay, then up here we're going to click the healing tool, clone, and just clean up this one little spot that it missed. There we go. It just gives us a little bit less to do in Photoshop. The next thing that we're going to do is do skin. And I want to make sure we do this quickly so we can get through it. You're going to click on this portrait retouching. It already automatically knows this is a child. Since we don't have any freckles, we're going to go ahead and do 100% on the freckles and acne. Because as you can see, that went ahead and took some of the little spots off. We're going to come all the way down to body refinement, where it has infant blemishes. And I just kind of play with this a little bit. On skin retouching, I always like to do skin softening and some textured smoothing. Same on the body. And I just kind of play with the sliders a little bit till they look good. I like to add some clarity to the skin because I feel like it gives a good texture. And then these skin tones are awesome. So if your baby is too red, you can move the rosy complexion. If you want to add some brightness to the face, you can do that here. And if your baby has several different colors like red or yellow and it's not smooth, you can do the face complexion or body complexion, and it'll just help even out those uneven skin tone areas. Okay, so look, all of that I would normally have to do in Photoshop is done. Now, the Band-Aid tool up here, if you go to the very first one that says the spot healing tool, this is going to be like kind of in Photoshop, the tool that has the little shortcut of J. Can't remember exactly what it's called, but you can just use that to quickly touch up little areas that you want to. It does a pretty good job. Okay. Now, our image honestly looks great. Now, you can go back to the first option that has your layers. If you want to change something, they have everything on the full image, or you can mask it. So if you want to change something specifically on the background or the person, that's really handy. They have a curves layer and all your other options as well. So I usually will pull up a little bit on the curves, and I'll take a few seconds to do it here. This whole process is so much faster. So look, that would normally have taken me at least 5 minutes in Photoshop to do. It got me in under 4 minutes. And what I can do is I can now take and copy this setting. So we're going to save it as a preset. So we're going to save it down on our newborns. We're just going to say simple color and skin, and then save. Now I'm going to show you how fast it goes on another one. So let's take this, actually let's take this photo for example. We're going to come over to our presets, go to newborn, click it, and let's see how long that takes. Literally took 6 seconds to do that. Okay, the only thing it didn't save was right here. And that's because it knows it's not a solid color backdrop, so you have to trick it and tell it it's a solid color. So literally within seconds, that was like 6 seconds to do that. So look at that. In like, what, 15, 20 seconds, you have a fully edited photo. Everything's perfect, ready to go. Now, the last thing we're going to do, actually, we're going to stop right there.